Pep, thank you for giving us your time and sharing with City fans the news that they will be thrilled to hear that you're staying with City even longer. Firstly, congratulations on the contract.
Thank you.
It will take you to beyond a decade at Manchester City. It's a long time, so why have you decided to stay?
I felt I could not leave now. Simple as that. Don't tell me the reason why. Maybe the 4th defeat was the reason why I felt that now I cannot leave. And yeah, I felt the club still, want me or have the fact that they were together, and that's why we signed.
You did 4 years at Barcelona and also 3 years at Bayern Munich, but you're going to be here a lot longer than that. Why is that? What's so special about here?
First, because we won a lot. Otherwise, you don't stay 11 years. Not even here in a place like I feel love. Here's a business, you have to win and have a contract, but I know if we don't win, maybe I will not continue. So I know exactly that doesn't mean as a paper that even we don't need it. It's just the feeling that the moment that we'll feel is done, the club will know it. And that moment didn't feel it. The club, Chiqui first, and of course our chairman Khaldoon and Farhan didn't feel it, and that's why I extend to be here to try to continue to do it well.
You said you've won a lot. I mean, it's incredible. 18 trophies since you joined in 2016. Can you just explain to us how you managed the team to achieve these levels of consistency and brilliance on the pitch?
I don't know. I would like to have the secret because I will have it. I will continue to do it. We will try. I think the hierarchy is so stable. First of all, the club is so stable in many departments, and especially everybody knows the quality of the players we had in this decade, and 9, 10 years, 11 years is going to happen. I don't forget my first season here with the players I had in that moment. So that helped me a lot to understand the club, the team, the Premier League, and many things, and all of them were involved. So I don't have the feeling that this the reason why for a specific reason. There are many that the reason why we had a lot of success.
Going back to when you first came to the club, could you ever imagine 9 years on that you would have this incredible amount of success here?
No, every time I send the contract for the first, okay, the last 2. And after we signed the contract, I said, okay, the last 2. And still we are here. So at the end, so honestly, I think right now myself and my staff and my friends, I think we deserve to be here. So I'm sorry to say. So I'm not arrogant to say it, but it's the truth. So I think we deserve the chance to, after 4 defeats in a row, to bounce back and try to turn the situation. And in that moment in the period, so I had the feeling that you had to take the right decisions for the future, and I want to take it.
And what gives you that hunger and desire to keep going?
I enjoy to being here. So I like my job. I like being match in this club. It's no more secret than that. I said many times from many years ago, the moment I will not have that feeling, even under contract, I will call my chairman. I will call my CEO. I said, the best for the club right now, I have to leave. But I don't have that feeling right now, and that's why I extend a little bit longer.
So since you signed that last contract, of course, we've had 2 incredible seasons, winning the treble first off, and then becoming the first ever England men's team to win 4 Premier League titles in a row. What are your feelings about those 2 incredible seasons?
A consequence for the previous season as well. So I cannot forget our 100 points, for example. Like we were an incredible team. I cannot forget Jurgen Klopp and the incredible Liverpool that bring us to our limits, to achieve our limits. Otherwise, we could not have beaten. And there are a lot of things. I would say I don't express these 9 years just for the last 2. Of course, the travel was a dream come true, especially for the Champions League for this club, and of course make the 4 in a row. So like any team has done it. So have been amazing. But to achieve that, you have a past, you have a lesson, you have mistakes, you have moments that you overcome to arrive in the moment that you are more stable, more consistent, and you have to recover that. Right now, we don't have it, and it's the target that we have to try to, to do.
And can you tell us a little bit about some of the support you have off the pitch from Cheeky and from Khaldoon and from Ferran?
Yeah, when I'm talking about, but not just for staff, backroom staff, of course, but I said many times, to win 9 years is because first you win, but you win sometimes. Why? For the quality players, because we are in the same path. We are aligned since Khaldoon, when we talk each other, since Ferran and Cheeky, of course, and all my backroom staff. So I have friends around me, and I know that in the bad moments we are together. And listen, now we can celebrate these 9 incredible years, but in these 9 years, we had a tough periods and bad moments. So football is always win all the time. It's not always success all the time. So we have a moment that we will not win titles. This season won 1 already, but we are not going to win maybe this season, the other one, and the other one is not going to happen. But this is not the problem. The problem is what's next, what the decisions you have to take to still be in there and become still a good team.
Can you tell us a little bit about your discussions with Khaldoon about signing this new contract and what your thoughts were about it?
Well, it's not for one day for the other one. Since I would say in the beginning of the season, I was thinking a lot. There was a moment that so I want to be honest. So I thought that it should be the last one because every time is, but in the same time, and the moment the situation comes and the problems you have in the last month or the other one, I felt now is not the time to leave. I wouldn't let the club down, I would say, and of course, with another manager, and I said many times, with another manager, the structure is there and will work. But I felt the confidence for the chairman, from Cheeky, from Ferran, for everyone, and I said, okay. I had the feeling that I have to do it.
And also, could you talk a little bit about the fans as well? They'll be delighted about this news. What do they mean to you?
The fans would have to push us, and the fans they won, we win again. So some of them will be delighted, I hope so, like I am, but maybe some of them believe like it would be maybe enough. Like in certain moments, I think the same will be enough, but I know all of them, whatever happened. So I think they know us quite well that we'll never give up. We'll try. So even the last games we didn't play except one game, the other ones we were there. And still have to adjust some things, few things, but hopefully it can happen.
And you've been here 8.5 years now. You're almost, half Mancunian, maybe 3/4 Mancunian. What does this city mean to you?
I'm a Catalan, I'm sorry, but I'm a Catalan. So my country was born means a lot, but obviously. So I was so happy in Munich as well. So when I've been, the people treat me unbelievable, but there's obvious reasons. If one person is in 9 years doing a job and living in this city, it's because you feel good. Otherwise, you will not be here. A moment you finish a period, another chapter in your life must be open. But in that moment, of course, so it will be impossible to forget until the last day of my life, impossible to forget my time here. So otherwise, I said, I will not be 9 years. In that case, hopefully 10.
Are you able to put into words exactly what this club means to you, why it's so special to you now?
No, everything. So everything. So it's the place perfect to do my job. So like it's a nice city in terms of for the young, for the teenagers, but for old guys like me. So I'm home, work, home, work. So some restaurants sometimes, but with this schedule it's not possible. So my life is boring, I would say. So, and that's why what I'm doing is just, do my job as best as possible.
And just finally, looking at the rest of the season and maybe beyond, when maybe you've gone in the future, how do you see the future of this club?
As much as they have good players, will be a success. So, and I think the club is targeting this, to continue with ones. Sometimes you have to remove players, bring in new ones, and as much as you have a good mentality and continue these standards, the club will be in the position that deserves to be. That not just with me in the last 10, 15 years. I would say everyone knows that. The main reason of the club's success is Sheikh Mansour, when took over the club, and after the direction from, Khaldoon until, of course, Ferran and Ferran Soriano and all the people. and after that, all the people, since Roberto Marchini as a manager, Pellegrini after me, and all the players have been here, all the people in the backroom staff, make a contribution to put this club where I believe. So I know I am a spokesman in the club because every 3 days talk, before and after the game, and the people believe I'm the reason. I am part of the reason, but I'm not the only one reason. So all the managers and they are in the clubs, they know that they need incredible the support, for the other people to have a success. And that's why it's a team, that's why it's a club, it's not individual sport. And I'm very proud to be part of that. I'm very proud. I never felt I am only the reason why, and we had success, and I like to be part of the success, sharing this with many, many, many other people.
Pep, thank you ever so much for your time. And once again, congratulations on the contract.
Thank you so much.